Hey, welcome to episode 17. And okay, my OBS kind of freaked out there. Sorry about that. So, one note, I'm back at the beginning to try new answers for different things. Also, this will probably be a short video that'll only get us through the initial quiz, since I don't really know what path I should do next. I'll probably leave a poll to ask you guys what you think I should do next. If you're even still interested to see any more of this. But as you recall, if you've watched all the way through, last time I closed my eyes. So this time, I think I'm gonna dig up the face. Brush the sand away from the half-buried human head embedded in the ground before you. And there's a gold coin. There's no body, just this head. As you pick it up, flakes of skin fall to the ground. The jaw falls open, revealing a gold coin sitting on the rotting tongue of this poor dead soul. Getting your hands dirty, I see. I like that. You're take charge type. Okay. You examine the gold coin briefly, happily distracted from what was otherwise been an extremely confusing morning. And I think this is just where it goes back to the usual. See, the sun beats down on you, drying your clothes, you check your pockets, but they're empty. Plenty of room for a gold coin, you suppose, and so you deposit it. Well, that's a nice coin you got there. What if you were to spend it right now? Huh. Now, despite me seeing the gold coin on the initial route, I was not given any option to spend it before. So, why not? I know later on they can be used to buy me a free retry on another question, but I'm interested to see what I could buy with it right now. So why not? Uh, oh, so if I decide to spend it early, I run into Dwight and Claudette way earlier. Well, hello there, I'm Dwight. And I'm Claudette. We'll take that. Wait, so I'm just handing it to them? Do I even get anything? Claudette quickly relieves you of your gold coin and tosses it to Dwight, who bites down on it like an old-timey prospector before handing it back to her. And this is for you. Oh, I get the drink that's on the main screen. Come to think of it, since this is likely made from a plant that the entity made, is this even healthy for my character to be drinking? Claudette presents you with a tropical drink. When you take a sip, you find that it's incredible. Money well spent in your estimation. But I gotta ask, could somebody maybe design the next one of these dating sims to be all-inclusive? Really take some of the fun out of a fantasy vacation to be watching your wallet the entire time. uh, well, last run around I was playing the Trappers route, and I was just really mean to both Dwight and Claudette the whole time. So this time, I think I'll just start off by thanking them. Thanks for the drink, it's quite delicious. You're welcome. Did someone just thank us? Go with it, Dwight. It's normal to be thanked for doing a good job. Trust me on this one. Fair enough. At least in the story I've seen of Dwight, he kinda went unthanked for a long time. Your mind doesn't have a chance to linger any longer on your current situation, as you feel something soft bump into your foot. Ah, and this is where it ties up with the route I initially went. Let's see. This is when you run into all of the killers. And I want to say last time I just tossed the ball back to them, which Huntress seemed to like. So I wonder if I kick it back to them, if any of them will react any different. Or should I just say no to them? I feel like saying no would get me points with the spirit. I don't know what kicking it would get me points for. So I'm very curious right now. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I tossed it back the first time. I can kick it back, say no thanks, or say nothing and do nothing. So, oh my god, I think I know how this is arranged. So toss it back gets me a point towards Huntress, I think. I'm guessing say nothing, do nothing gets me a point for Spirit. Maybe saying no thanks would give me a point with Wraith. And kick it back would probably get me a point with Trapper. I'm gonna say no thanks just to see what happens. No thanks. Dang, what an alpha move. You just became the type of person who says no thanks to a group of actual killers. Nobody tells you what to do. Thanks for nothing, I guess. Huntress jogs over to collect the ball from the ground next to you. For someone so large, she moves deftly and silently across the sand. It's hard to make out his expression from behind the mask, but it seems like Trapper might be smirking. So saying no thanks is the Trapper one. I guess the other one is for Wraith. Kicking it over, I guess. As you try and read Trapper's face, you realize that the two of you have been staring into each other's eyes for a really long time, even though everyone else is headed back to the volleyball court. Oh no. Finally, you can't take the tension, and you look down, breaking his gaze. As soon as you do, he turns to follow them. Alone again, you look across the beach at these strange residents who casually bat a volleyball back and forth, happily ignoring your intrusion onto their private beach. And I think this is where it just transitions back to where it went on the original path. The So I'm probably just gonna get through the main quiz, answer a few different answers than I did the first time, and see what kind of reactions I get. And then I'll probably save it and call that it for today until I figure out which path I should do. So let's see. almost to the quiz now. Alright. So I feel like this quiz doesn't really count towards anyone in specific. But, I'm mostly doing this just to see if I get any funny responses from the others. So, let's see. Because last time, I said average. And that got Huntress to say, I think you're cute. So I'm gonna be cocky this time and say very. I'd say I'm very attractive. That's what you think very attractive is? Compared to this? Trapper flexes and his muscles are so tight you can practically see the blood running through his veins. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? Last time I said super strength because I was going for Trapper. I know Wraith can go invisible, so maybe saying invisibility would get a funny response out of him. None of them technically have a flight power, so I wonder if that makes Spirit react? Since she's the closest we get to flying in this group. Screw it, I'll say flight. Flight for sure. Who will respond? Who will respond? Technically, I suppose I can fly. Honestly, it's not all that it's cracked up to be. As far as I go, I'm still not where I want to be. I swear. Lena, what was your best subject? I feel like saying skipping class would be the way to get Spirit's attention. Can't remember if I said math or history last time, though. I'll probably look at the video later and then, if I decide to do another run of the opening scene again, instead of just saving after this, I'll get that answer out of the way. But skipping. You could say I majored in skipping classes, huh? If I had ever gone to school, I'm sure I would have done great in skipping class. I prefer skipping over walking almost always. I know Huntress didn't get a school quality education, but I didn't expect her to misread that entirely. What's your favorite animal? I think I said dog last time. So I'm gonna go with the out there answer of Mustelid to see who reacts. Mustelid. Be honest, you have no idea what a mustelid is. And you're just hoping it's some secret answer that results in a hilarious Easter egg, right? Fair enough, I was looking for a funny answer. And I probably will look that up later anyway. Because there's no Easter egg, it's just another word for ferrets and stuff like that. Oh, okay, thank you. That saves my Google search for later. It's probably the scientific name, which would explain why I didn't know it. Oh, I don't get a real reaction from anyone. What's your favorite color? I chose red last time. Not gonna choose blue this time. I'm gonna go with 3-day-old corpse just to see how they react. Nobody would expect me to pick this, so I'm gonna say 3-day-old corpse. That's a pretty edgy answer, right? I'm pretty dangerous. I talk about corpses, no biggie. Those are no good to me unless they've been frozen. You'd be surprised how quickly good meat can spoil. Or maybe you wouldn't be surprised. I'm still getting to know you. What's your dream job? Last time I said not working at all. So, either astronaut or nightclub promoter. I'll just go up on this one. Definitely nightclub promoter. Everyone groans, and let's be honest, they're right to do so. Luring folks into the dark, not just anyone can do that. Best flavor of ice cream. I think I said vanilla last time. So I'm gonna go weird and say horseflesh. Horseflesh? Horseflesh. And now the ocean decides to try and act normal. What do you mean? Ocean sounds. I want to see how the narrator reacts if I go against his answer now. Horseflesh. You got a reading comprehension problem? I just told you mint chip was where it's at. You almost bought yourself a game over there, buddy. That's right. I can end your life whenever I want to. I'm in control, so don't you forget it. If I say you like mint chip, you like mint chip. Now try it again. No. Who do you think you are? Let me tell you who. Not the one in control of if you live or die. You have to understand, it feels very good to end someone else's game. You should try it sometime. I swear. They really give you a game over if you deny it. So is it gonna start me back at that question? Or at the beginning of the quiz is the one real big question that I have? I suppose there's no better time to find out than now. Uh. Oh. It's taking a while now, so bear with me. I'm sure it's almost done. There we go. Okay, let's go with the not at all answer now. Never thought of myself as attractive. Whoa, watch it. That's BS. You're beautiful, you hear me? I swear. Let's go with invisibility this time. Invisibility? Same. Although sometimes I think I already am. I wanna say I answered history last time, and I think that got Spirit to react. Let's go with math this time. Probably math. It's the only thing that makes sense when you think about it. What's your favorite animal? Cat. Definitely a cat. Everyone just assumes her to have a cat or something. What? Why is everyone looking at me? You think just because I'm the typical cute goth girl, I have some specific love of all things cats. More specifically, black cats. Well, I do. But you can all go to hell anyway. What's your favorite color? This time I'm going with blue. Blue. Blue isn't good for productivity. Makes people want to be lazy. Why are you wearing blue and white, Lynn? What's your dream job? I'm gonna say astronaut this time. Be pretty amazing to be an astronaut, I think. It's hard to imagine being further away from anyone than floating in space. The cold, inky vastness of nothing forever. Best flavor of ice cream. I'm gonna say chocolate this time. Favorite flavor's pain. I don't get any different reaction from saying chocolate than I do from vanilla. The only one with a unique answer is horseflesh. I'm a little bit disappointed in that. So I have to answer mint chip to continue the story. I think you're gonna do just fine. So I think that's it. Now we know so much about you, I'm sure the group wants you to start getting to know them. I'm Trevor, I pretty much run things around here. I'm the smartest, richest, strongest person on this whole island. Don't like losers. If you want to know what a loser is, say hello to Wraith. Wraith, I'm nothing like everyone else. I like nice people and those big dumb idiots. What's up? I'm Spirit. I don't like most things. I don't really hate most things either. It's not worth my time. But the things I do hate, I really hate, you know. Based on my personal observations, life's nothing but suffering, and society is a carefully calculated lie to keep everyone subservient to those in power. And it's better to choose to just not take part. I swear. I swear. So, all this build-up is basically just to ask, which path should I do now? So, I'm going to save right here, and I'm probably gonna call this recording at least until I can get some amount of feedback as to what path I should go on. Until then, I guess I'll see you guys next time. But I hope you found all these alternate answers and some of the reactions I got funny. Next time I'll likely have decided on a path, and I'll be on my way to getting on that path. So, bye.